Tyler Johnson.
So yesterday we had almost 40 shots on net in the game. That's something that this team has been lacking, is the shots on net in the past few games. So what changed in your game last night that made it improve so greatly?
I think we spent a lot of time in the offensive zone. We defended well, which gave us the puck a lot, and we did a great job attacking. And our defense got a lot of shots through, and we had chaos around the net and got a lot of second and third opportunities. So I know Blash said it and Ned said it, but we played well, and we have to keep that going. And Carolina's a team that like to shoot it as well and like to play on the offense. So we have to be ready to have the same mentality of attacking.
And Tyler Bertuzzi, him being back in the lineup and back on your line, how'd that feel?
Yeah, it was great. I think it was the boost Lucas and I needed, and you know what, he's going to take him some time. He looked better as the game went on, and could see him more and feel him, I guess, with us in the attack, and he's just going to get better as time goes and get back into the level he was playing at before.
And Philip Zadina, he's been getting a lot of shots on net per game, but none of them seem to be going in, although they're great chances. Is it just luck or great goaltending, or what do you say to him to help him get that offensive game going?
Well, I think I just keep going. When you get looks, you feel good about that, and then when one goes in and you continue to play the right way and continue to get those looks, they come in bunches. So he's got to stick with it. You get really worried when you don't get chances as a goal scorer. So he's getting those certainly, and he'll start having them go in.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Wayne St. James.
Dylan, what have these weeks been like? I mean, just with the daily updates around the NHL and for your own team, guys going into protocol, and until a short while ago, uncertainty even regarding tomorrow night's game.
I guess it just is what it is. You deal with it. We've been dealing with it for a couple of years now, and it's unfortunate, but you got to do everything you can to make sure that you're healthy and limit the spread as much as you can. It seems hard right now with what's going on in not just our sport, but pro sports in general. So it's definitely going around, and you think about the health and safety of the guys first, but you just deal with it. You just keep going, and if it happens, it happens. You can't get upset. You can't blame anyone. You just got to deal with it and try and find a way to as a team here. Without a couple guys, we got to keep moving forward.
And for you personally, what are your thoughts on going to the Olympics and with everything there?
I think there's a lot going on right now. We're dealing with COVID here. We had calls and talks, and you guys read the reports on what it could be like in China, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I don't have much to say about it, but that it would be very unfortunate for anyone to get stuck in quarantine for that long, and a serious unknown of when you come home. So I think it's unfortunate for all athletes.
And just, are you guys, kind of prepared now to maybe treat road games the same as last season, where there's a sensibility to, and I know, tomorrow's a one gamer, last night was 2 and 2 nights, short little trips, but just stay in your rooms as much as possible. Is that kind of the mindset already now, or?
I don't know. I think that's a league decision and personal decision. I know our guys will be safe and be smart about it. We got vaccinated for a reason, and we're hoping we don't have to do that and live in a modified bubble like last year, because it was really difficult. And with how it's going right now, we're going to have to be smart, and it's probably going to be like that for a little bit, but I just really hope it doesn't stay like that for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much, Dylan.
Ted Colton?
Speaking of that, Dylan, I mean, was it just tough mentally that way? I mean, I remember a lot of you guys were saying that was not a whole lot of fun in that modified bubble last season.
Oh, it wasn't. With that, there was a lot of hockey. We were playing a lot every other day, and for us, we were up and down. There was a lot of things going on. I think, the more you sit in your room and think about how it's not going well or how it is going well, whether or not you're going to test positive the next day, and how you're going to travel home, or if you're going to have to stay in a hotel for 14 days. It's just a lot of that goes through your mind when you're just sitting there, and it wasn't very much fun. It wasn't really healthy in my opinion. So I just really hope that's not what it comes to, but unfortunately it's not going well right now with the world and with COVID. So I think we're gonna have to be smart on this road trip and get through Christmas and see how it unfolds.
Dylan, well, like news today, like with Fabs and Raz getting it and all, I mean, is it getting, I mean, like in the locker room, when you guys hear that, is it kind of nerve wracking? It's like, all right, man, who's next? Or just walking around on eggshells? Or what's it like in the locker room when you guys hear that news and stuff?
Yeah, there is a little bit of that. Absolutely. You have the close contact protocols, and you sit next to guys in the room and whatever it may be. And, we're around each other. We have a sport where we're sitting on the bench next to each other. We can't put masks on and take them off before we go out. Things happen too fast. So it's tough in our sport to stop the spread, but we try and do our best in the locker room. Guys spread out. We move meetings around so we can spread out, and we're lucky we have a big space here at LCA, so we can really spread out during meetings and while we're eating and stuff like that. So you just got to be really smart and try and stay as safe as possible.
Yeah, one last one, and something about on the ice. Is that the way you guys needed to play last night? Is that what you wanted to see? Like, it seemed like you were pretty disappointed after the Denver game. I mean, is that kind of like what more you want to see from you guys like last night?
Absolutely. We won 2-1, but we could have had more, and we wanted more. We wanted more offense. We need to score more, and I think the next step for our team is to pour it on and put the game away while it's 2-0 and score that next one and make it really hard for the other team to come back. And I think this season, more so than obviously than the past few, that response is everything to me. And things didn't go our way on the road with two tough teams, and our response is just I'm really proud of the guys, and we dug in and got a huge 2 points at home, and a statement game where we played the way we wanted to play and the way we have to play.
Good stuff. Thanks, Dylan.